Hi, how you all doing? You're very welcome to my new video of Autism and Me, and if you're new to the channel, you are very welcome. Before I start this video, I want to say a big massive thank you to everyone who watched the video so far, commented, shared videos, sent me well wishes. I really do appreciate it, so I just want to say a big massive thank you for that, and it really does mean a lot. So, on today's video, I'm going to talk about my difficulty with language growing up, being on the autism spectrum. I will divert into language in a separate video later in the series, but in today's video is mainly focusing on my difficulty with language growing up. So when I was younger, I didn't speak like a normal child would do. I was speaking words and I would not speak in full sentences. My mother was very quick to pick up on this, and then I would have been sent like into doctors and everything, and they would have told obviously that I would have had diagnosed with autism now. And I know with some people who have autism that it's different for them. Like some people, they're not able to talk at all. They find it very difficult to talk to people and just connect with people. They don't know how to start a conversation. Like they're just not able to speak at all. I remember Brendan Maher saying that when he was interviewed on it, because he teaches autistic kids as part of his job, and he was saying that he's different. They have all different needs. Like some people aren't able to talk to people at all. He's teaching them how to start a conversation with someone. The thing with autism, on the communication side of things, like people who have autism, especially with social skills, they're not able to connect with people. They're not able to kind of understand where the conversation is going. They're not able as well to connect with people. I've experienced this in the side of making jokes, for example. Someone could make a joke. Growing up, I would have been sitting there going, what? Like people could be laughing, I'm just sitting there going, what is going on here? And it would have made me feel down, because I would have been sitting there going, oh, they're having a great time, and you're wondering, I don't really get that, what they're on about, what they're laughing. And this can definitely impact on someone, especially because you're like most people, you want to fit in. You don't want to be the odd one out. You want to be involved in the crack, as we say here. You don't want to be basically sitting there going, what's going on, really, and you're kind of, sometimes you just be laughing just for the sake of laughing. Now, also my difficulty with language as well, I would have struggled talking to people when I was younger. I wouldn't have been able to talk to many people. I would have struggled even with eye contact, would have had lack of confidence even going up to people. I wouldn't have been able to go up to people. I'm able to talk to people now, but I wasn't able to talk to people when I was younger. So for me to overcome this, I would have gone, to a speech and language therapist. I would have done group sessions. I would have done sessions with them solely as well. I would have done a lot of group work, and they would have taught us how to talk to people, know when to say something, when not to say something, when to speak a lot, and when to stop talking as well. And it just really did help. It really benefited me when I was younger. It made me feel a lot more confident by the end of it, and it really did work wonders. And I want to thank all my speech and language teachers that I had during this time. I'm not perfect, but listen, the way I say it is, no one is perfect when it comes to talking to people and all that. So yeah, and wasn't even just not on the communication side of things, even learning a language is difficult as well, and being able to speak it, write it, you know what I mean? So even with me, for example, I was exempt from Irish at school. I didn't do it at all. And I was exempt from French as well. So I didn't do any language at school, excluding English. So I would have just focused on that. And that would have been difficult as well, because there's some people are able to talk language very well, but then writing it down, for example, is another story. And I would have had difficulty with this as well at times at school. I wouldn't have been the best. I would have been good at talking it, but then I wouldn't have been the best at, doing it on paper. And they're two different skills, I think. I would have got help in school as well with language. I would have got good assistance through primary school and secondary school, where I would have got readers for exams. So basically, if they can simplify the question for you if you don't understand the way it's written because of the language, basically. So yeah, that helped me a lot in school, and I definitely benefit from that in my exams going forward. And even with learning language, it was difficult not being able to learn a language. With Irish, for example, the way most people in the country can't speak Irish now, so it's not something that kind of brings me down. And this is one thing I want to bring up, actually. I said in the first episode, with help you can live a more fulfilling life with the right help. And I got the right help in school, and I would have got the right help in college as well. I had difficulty with language. I wasn't able to speak when I was younger, but thanks to teachers and speech and languages specialists, I'm now able to talk to people. I'm well able to go up to people, like, you know, I'm well able to go into a shop and ask for something. I'm well able to talk to people, like ask them questions. You know, I've got a good group of friends who I'm able to chat away to, no bother. And as well as the studying side of things, I have a degree, I have a leaving cert, basically got through all the grades of school. It just shows that with the right help, whether you're autistic or not, if you get the right help, you can achieve things. Once you put your mind to it, once you get the right help, but also believe in yourself. So the way I see it is, if I can do it, you can. So whether you're autistic or not, watching this video, if you get the right help and you believe in yourself, you can achieve anything. Look at me. To most people, I would be the confident fella who would be talking a lot, but that wasn't always the case. It was not always the case. I got a good bit of help when I was growing up. Fix this, and I'm not perfect, but listen, no one is when it comes to social skills. I think no one's the perfect social person. That's what I'm trying to say. And also with academics, listen, no one's perfect. Don't worry if you're not the best at talking or writing something. No one is, at the same time. Just remember, just focus on yourself. With the right help, you can do it. So that's it for today's video. Hope you all enjoyed it. If you like what you saw, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. So I want to thank you all very much for watching, and thank you all for your continued support. I really, really do appreciate it. So that's it today, guys, for episode 3 of Autism and Me. Hope you all enjoyed it. Thanks very much, and I'll see you later.